everyone! Have you ever walked by an old piece of furniture and wondered if it could be something beautiful again? Today, I'm sharing how we reclaimed forgotten gems to craft a small vintage rustic garden that welcomes you home with warmth and style. From weathered wood to charming details, this space proves that even the smallest front yards can hold big stories when paired with a little creativity. Welcome to Green Home Living, the home for home and garden design lovers. Make sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell to stay updated with inspiring content from us. Creating a vintage rustic garden doesn't have to be expensive. With a little creativity and resourcefulness, you can transform your outdoor space using affordable or even free materials. This section explores various ways to repurpose thrifted items, DIY decorative accents, and use natural elements to achieve an authentic vintage look. You'll learn about mixing textures like weathered wood, wrought iron, and stone, along with selecting plants that fit the rustic theme. This budget-friendly approach encourages sustainable gardening and reduces waste, making it perfect for eco-conscious gardeners who want charm without breaking the bank. May all who have subscribed and shown support with their likes be blessed with lasting health and long lives. Old, forgotten furniture can be given a new lease on life by turning it into eye-catching garden elements. From vintage dressers turned into multi-tiered planters to chairs repurposed as quirky garden seats, this section deep dives into step-by-step instructions for furniture upcycling projects. It covers the essential tools and safety tips, finishing touches like paint or sealants, and how to select pieces with good bones for durability outdoors. These creative repurposing ideas not only add personality to your garden, but also contribute to environmental sustainability. Small front yards can be a challenge but also an opportunity to create intimate, charming garden spaces. This section explores design principles tailored for limited outdoor areas, such as vertical gardening, container planting, and strategic use of focal points. You'll find advice on combining vintage rustic decor elements with lush greenery to build a welcoming curb appeal. Tips on plant selection, layout efficiency, and multifunctional decor help make every inch count while maintaining an airy and cohesive vintage vibe. A garden bench can become the heart of your outdoor space, inviting relaxation and social moments. This expanded section guides you through making rustic benches using reclaimed wood, pallets, or old crates. Detailed tutorials cover preparation, construction techniques, sanding, and finishing to protect the bench from weathering. Alongside functionality, learn how design choices like natural imperfections, distressed paint, or wrought iron accents can enrich the rustic charm and blend seamlessly with vintage garden aesthetics. Planters are perfect for expressing creativity and amplifying your garden's vintage appeal. This section offers imaginative ways to turn everyday recycled items, such as tin cans, wooden crates, ceramic pots, or even antique suitcases, into unique planting containers. Highlighted ideas include layering techniques for texture, suitable plant types for each planter style, and tips on waterproofing and drainage to ensure plant health. These ideas marry sustainability with artistry, making garden greenery striking and personal. Small gardens don't have to be bland or cramped. With the right approach, they can exude cozy rustic charm. This section focuses on using natural materials and classic rustic elements like stone borders, vintage ceramics, and wooden trellises to create a warm atmosphere. Lighting plays a vital role here, as does the layering of plants with varying heights and textures. The section also discusses how to incorporate personal vintage decor items that tell a story, making your garden both inviting and genuinely unique. Landscaping with vintage pieces adds character and historical depth to your front yard. This section explores how to creatively integrate vintage doors, weathered gates, wrought iron fences, and antique garden tools into the landscape design. Learn how to balance these elements with greenery and hardscaping so that the garden remains harmonious and functional. Ideas for focal points, framing pathways, and enhancing entryways with rustic vintage accents are also covered to boost curb appeal. Going green in your garden decor enhances environmental sustainability without sacrificing beauty. This section emphasizes choosing natural or recycled materials, avoiding harmful chemicals, and practicing mindful maintenance. It covers how to upcycle commonly discarded items, select native plants to support local wildlife, and use solar-powered lighting. These eco-friendly tips blend perfectly with vintage rustic styles, encouraging gardeners to create outdoor spaces that respect and nurture nature. Lighting transforms your garden into a magical retreat after sunset. This section presents rustic lighting solutions that are charming and easy to implement. Using materials like mason jars, lanterns, and reclaimed wood fixtures. Learn how to position lights to highlight garden features, create inviting pathways, and produce soft, warm glows perfect for outdoor gatherings. Additionally, solar-powered options are highlighted as energy-efficient ways to keep your garden illuminated sustainably. Pathways guide garden visitors and add structure to outdoor designs, especially in small gardens needing clear traffic flow. This section teaches you how to build rustic paths with natural stones, wood slices, old bricks, or even gravel framed by wooden borders. Tips about layout planning, material sourcing, and installation techniques ensure your pathway is both practical and visually appealing. The rustic textures and organic shapes highlighted here enhance the overall vintage garden ambience. This section offers a curated selection of easy-to-start upcycling projects perfect for adding vintage charm to your front yard. Projects range from converting old ladders into vertical plant displays to turning vintage crates into stylish storage benches. Each idea includes simple materials lists, step-by-step instructions, and suggestions for customization to match your garden's rustic style. These creative endeavors inspire gardeners to reduce waste while personalizing their outdoor spaces. Restoring vintage outdoor furniture not only preserves beautiful pieces but also adds distinctive character to your garden. This section provides in-depth guidance on cleaning techniques, removing rust, sanding rough surfaces, and repairing structural damage. Advice on choosing the right types of paint, sealants, and finishes ensures longevity under outdoor conditions. By understanding the restoration process, gardeners can revive heirloom pieces to serve both function and style for years to come while embracing rustic aesthetics. Blending vintage and rustic styles requires understanding how to harmonize materials, colors, and design motifs. This section explains the key differences and synergies between the two aesthetics and offers guidance on mixing elements like distressed wood, wrought iron, antique decor, and natural textures. Learn how to create a balanced look that feels cohesive, warm, and inviting. Color palettes and layering ideas help tie the overall garden design together, achieving a seamless vintage rustic atmosphere. Space constraints in front yards demand smart design solutions and multifunctional decor pieces. This section suggests techniques like vertical planting, hanging planters, and compact furniture to maximize usability without clutter. Emphasis is placed on choosing vintage rustic items that serve dual purposes, such as storage benches or folding tables. The thoughtful placement of plants, garden art, and pathways ensures that despite limited space, the front yard feels open, welcoming, and character-rich. Old garden tools and vintage antiques can be repurposed as intriguing focal points and accents, creating a rustic gallery effect in your outdoor area. This section offers ideas for incorporating items like worn spades, metal watering cans, or wooden crates as decorative elements. Learn how to clean, protect, and display these pieces creatively to add personality and historical stories to your garden. These accents are perfect for gardeners who want their outdoor space to be both artistic and meaningful. Thank you so much for watching this transformation story. If you loved this blend of vintage and nature, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming home and garden creations. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas. Drop a comment below about your own upcycling projects or garden inspirations. Let's create beautiful, sustainable spaces together.